The following segment is sponsored by the Utah Restaurant Association. From beautifully plated dishes to a unique chef-driven approach, this restaurant is a must-visit for all foodies. Let's take a look.
Taste Utah Bites for On Fresh Living, coming to you from Table X Restaurant in Mill Creek. I'm sitting here with executive chef and co-owner Mike. We are so lucky to be here. Thank you so much for having us.
No, thank you for being here.
Again, James Beard nominee, so we just have to say congratulations, and that recognition is so special.
Thank you so much, yeah.
Earlier this week, we sat down and discussed some of the dishes from your 7-course tasting menu, which is the only menu available when you come to Table X. Is that right?
Yeah, we offer a 5 and a 7-course option.
Okay.
The 7-course is really the full Table X experience. Yeah.
Wonderful. And what about people who may have some dietary restrictions?
Yeah, we encourage everybody to make a reservation, reach out if you do have any specific allergies or restrictions. We're happy to make gluten-free.
Oh, it's so wonderful,
Yeah.
and that's so hospitable and just so Table X.
Yeah.
Will you go over, so we had the beets that we talked about last time and the mushrooms.
Absolutely. So yeah, we started our tasting menu with our house-made bread and butter, our beet salad, which is kind of a riff on classic flavors, just with that Table X kind of twist to it, and everything made from scratch. Our Intermountain Gourmet mushrooms. So that's kind of like the first progression of the tasting menu.
Okay.
And then we would move in after that to a fish seafood course.
Okay.
We have a poached ocean trout right now.
Yeah.
This is done with a Meyer lemon sauce, which is super light style sauce in the bottom. Rutabaga, smoked pork, and apple hash. And we still had been picking up those apples at the Winter Farmers Market downtown too,
so
from Pine
special.
Farms.
Love that. Pine Farms is such a great farm.
After that, we'll typically go into our house-made pasta. Tonight we're serving a campanile pasta.
Beautiful.
This is actually a vegetarian pasta with a Brussels sprout sauce, black winter truffle, and Parmesan cheese on top as well.
Gorgeous.
Right now have our Utah-raised heritage black Angus beef. This is beef bavette steak. We're serving it with sunchokes, which are one of our favorite root vegetables.
Yes.
There's a little sunchoke and potato mash with some mustard, a house-made miso and herb sort of salsa on top, a little sunchoke chips.
Just like you can tell, it's just the flavors are just packed in there.
Super earthy and wintry.
Yeah. And then
definitely.
if you do want to indulge in any kind of adult beverage or non-alcoholic beverage, you have this beautiful accoutrement.
We offer our tasting menu, and then we'll have a wine pairing or a non-alcoholic beverage pairing. And then we have a beautiful cocktail list. All the cocktail recipes are made and designed by our service staff here at the restaurant, so they're super passionate about that.
That's so fun. Okay, so then we would finish out with dessert.
Of course. So yeah, as we go into the sweeter side of the menu, as I tell guests when we describe it at the table, right now we're serving our house-made frozen yogurt.
Okay.
So this is a Mazzoni yogurt. We make that into frozen yogurt and serve it with winter citrus and some preserved blueberries from Weeks Farm.
So a nice little light sort of palate refresher to then get you into what looks like something super
Pretty
indulgent.
decadent. Exactly. So you'll get the sort of that first dessert course to just kind of get you in the dessert mood, get you going, and then we'll go into something to kind of really finish you out. So we're serving a chocolate cake, really simple, but with like a little kind of house-made marshmallow fluff toasted on top. There is a little preserved raspberry also from last summer.
Wonderful.
And then this little chocolate bark, which is kind of like a house-made candy bar with some puffed rice in there as well.
Chef, it's just so clear that you love what you do. You have a wonderful team that is also very passionate. I mean, you have got to get to Table X. Make reservations. If you have dietary restrictions, of course, just let them know. And I'm also going to invite you to Taste Utah with us. Every Saturday morning, we are sitting down with extraordinary restaurateurs and chefs behind the incredible restaurants in Utah. Chef, thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
Cheers.
We really appreciate it. Thank you.
So
yeah,
good.
enjoy. Dig in.